Hey, y'all. We're going to get us a reading for the sign of Gemini. As you know, I've already began my pre-shuffle before I press the record button. So, I'm going to cut the deck and we're going to get into it with the main energy for the sign of Gemini. Now, Gemini, bottom of the deck, we got Ace of Swords. So, it seemed like you got mental clarity about a situation. You may have had a mental breakthrough, and had a sudden realization. Now, the mere fact that you have mental clarity about whatever this is creating conflict for another person. Like they got another problem on their hands now. Okay. So, this might have something to do with family. Or a family that you have with a Queen of Cups, a child's parent or something like that. This Queen of Cups is seeming like she able to see that somebody is being dishonest or something like that. Yeah, you may be this Queen of Cups. Yeah. It's something about some type of burden. Somebody feeling weighed down, like they got to take extra action to cover their steps. Just this Queen of Wands, maybe. Right, because with this Page of Pentacles in a reverse, like somebody is not able to get something off the ground. They're not able to create something new. And you got a Knight of Cups. So this Knight of Cups speaks of somebody being charming. Somebody being able to charm their way out of a situation, being able to wiggle their way out of a situation. Like, yeah, no, they can't do that. Like, you done gain a different perception about, this Knight of Cups energy. So, give me more on this Ten of Cups. It's a partnership that came out sideways. See, so when it comes to this Queen of Cups, like your dreams being fulfilled, it's given that you viewing a situation, like you really taking a deeper look at it. On different levels. Knight of Pentacles, this may have something to do with somebody's routine, or what somebody is loyal to or something like that. Yeah, you got Five of Cups. It's given that somebody is burdened and they actually regret it. They try to hide the way that they feel. They actually feel weighed down. What's going on with this opportunity? Right, Wheel of Fortune. So somebody is not able to change the way that they have presented themselves over time. It's given that somebody was given, ample opportunities to redirect themselves, and instead they kept up with the same old behavior, And it's given that you may have trusted this person, but you don't fuck with them like that no more. That was unexpected that you would not give them another chance. Right. Turn of events. World card in the reverse. See, this charming energy feel as if they have unfinished business with you, though. To hell with if you ain't gonna give them another chance. They digging deep in their Barney bag, baby. Because, look, you got Eight of Swords. So it was a lot of secrets being kept from you, in this partnership about what this person actually was doing. King of Pentacles, somebody presented themselves like they were stable, like they were generous, like they were loving. It's not even necessarily loving, but like the King of Pentacles is somebody who's generous, somebody who has like a foundation established. This could even be like a business owner, like they got shit to do. You know what I mean? You thought that somebody was busy, right? But this is also given now that this King of Pentacles is stuck in their own mindset. That same prison that they built for you is now the one that they trapped in. Because now they got to hide. They regret because they having to work extra hard to keep this shit away from you. Even though you can feel, you can sense, you can see the deceit all over this person. Three of Swords. Heartbroken. Yeah, somebody is in denial that they caught is what it is. They in denial that, you know what I mean? Again, they ass is where they at. What's going on? Five of Swords, see? They didn't get away with this shit this time. It's been a tower to this mental manipulative games that they want to play. See, this is somebody who just wouldn't never gonna stop. And again, with this world card in the reverse, they feel like they still feel like they don't want to stop. They got unfinished business. Look, Knight of Wands. Trying to figure out some type of quick action to take towards you. They want to rush in. Come put that thing across your motherfucking forehead. Goddamn it, put you back in this 8 of Swords. Look, 8 of Cups in the reverse. I ain't playing with your ass. Get you not to walk away. Because, you know, somebody don't want you to leave emotionally. They have not released these emotions that they have for you. But it's like they're empty cups. I don't get it. You know, like somebody just feels more stable. You know what I mean? If they have you next to them. Type thing. 8 of Pentacles. Right. Somebody done mastered denial. You know? It's something with somebody trying to focus on, you know, whatever it is that they working on. Somebody might even be trying to focus hard on work right now so they don't have to pay attention to the grief that they actually in. They don't have to face themselves. Yeah. You got 4 of Swords here. Somebody really sick, though. You know? They feel a certain type of way. Especially when it comes time for them to lay down. Like, it's something that's on their mind real heavy. This manipulation. Goodness. Right. 6 of Cups. How they can manipulate you. 9 of Pentacles in a reverse. See, somebody is still very codependent when it comes to their lifestyle. They want to be seen a certain type of way. And, you know, they can't just let you walk off knowing that they're deceiving, knowing that they're shape-shifting, knowing that they be on what they be on. You know what I mean? That's not the image. Like, they're trying to heal that image. Temperance. Again, this person is usually able to charm you out your socks. 2 of Wands. That's what they're trying to explore. How they can take this quick action. They planning to come towards your ass. I ain't playing with you, Gemini. What's going on with this 8 of Cups in the reverse? High Priestess energy. Look, you already know that somebody still ain't changed. You already know they still don't know how to love. It's an empty emotional investment. Yeah. It's something about you already knowing the pattern. You already knowing the scheme, knowing the plot. You know how this person operates, you know. And again, once upon a time, you did have high hopes for this situation, but challenge after challenge after challenge. To hell with it, you know. What's going on? Right. Moon card. It's some type of illusions. You know that it's something hidden. Somebody working on hiding. Somebody might, in real life, might be a sickness or something like that. They've been coming out in a couple of these reads. Like somebody trying to hide some type of sickness or something like that. Yeah. Hey. Okay, so what it is too though is that this person casting an illusion to you that you actually would be their counterpart or something like that. But again, it's giving me to feel like, Gemini, you're more stable than this person. You know what I mean? So they can't be your counterpart. You always gonna have to bring them up, average them out, equal them up. Like it ain't no exchange. It ain't gonna be no exchange shit. Can't be. Queen of Swords energy. You got mental clarity about that. And you speaking some type of truth about what it is that they doing. You already know what they planning. Look, 5 of Pentacles. And you already telling their ass that you done. They might as well leave that situation right where it's at. Because it ain't going nowhere. You going nowhere fucking fast. Too fast. Ma'am, sir. This person is in debt. They feel weighed down. They done took some type of loss or something like that. Like they need you to help them. And you know that. 3 of Pentacles. They want to collaborate. Nah. You cool on the collaboration. 5 of Wands in the reverse. See? You ain't got no conflict within your inners. So you just, you cool with that. You know? You cool with that. Letting it go. See? Hangman energy. Sacrifice. Right. You don't care nothing about that. You know that this person was more so trying to get you to sacrifice your stability by casting the illusion that you were going to have some type of stable position with them when they can't even provide themselves with a stable position. Like, yeah, no. See, somebody was trying to persuade you that you would be able to get your goals met with this Strength card. You already know what was up. Again, and you spoke about it and set some type of boundary as well, too. Not to mention whatever it is that they got going with this other shit out here. Like, it's just, yeah, nah, take that on, you know, over there. Again, you cool with your goals. You got your boundaries. You feel satisfied with releasing this situation. Enough has been done. Enough has been enough. 3 of Wands, right. Moving forward quickly. You moving forward quickly. And seeing progression. You know what I mean? It's something about you looking at a situation for what it is that you need to do in order to get this celebration. Like, you ain't playing these games. Give me more with this 5 of Wands in the reverse. Ace of Pentacles, yep. So you done with the competition. And the universe offered you an opportunity, a major opportunity to level up, baby. A whole different mindset. Look, Magician energy, to manifest something strong, a strong manifestation. Give me more on this. Six of Cups. This speaks of some type of innocence, right? Some type of childlike energy. Like, something is really giving me something that will make you happy. Something that will make you satisfied. Like, something you can trust. What's going on, again, when it comes to these goals being met? 7 of Wands. It's something about you feeling content, you know, when it comes to the obstacles or the steps that you have to take in order to move forward. Knight of Swords, yeah. It's something about your mind, like you being real quick-witted, quick-witty. You know what I mean? Like your response. Quick action. You trying to think like you good. You know how to think of shit quick. And I could also say that, you know, somebody, again, with this universe offering you this opportunity, naturally, you still got this person, this charming person that want to come back, you know. And they was trying to manifest you caring for them again, you exchanging with them again, you trusting them again. But they having issues again because the way your mind work, like you able to put that shit together, like you have taken so long with giving benefit of the doubt and acting like you don't see something. It's like you can't even pretend like you don't see it no more. And again, it's something about you stepping into authority, you retaking control, you know what I mean, and moving forward. And you know that you got what you need in order to properly move forward. You ain't worried about nothing. You leaving behind all the shit, you know what I mean, that you familiar with, is what it seemed like. You on some new shit. Chucking your deuces up. Look, sun card riding off into the sunset, baby. Well, we got options right here. And you got a motherfucker at a standstill because they don't know what you're doing, because you just Empress energy and you out here just out in the public looking good, taking just leaps of faith all around this shit, motherfucker. It's like your feet ain't even touching the ground no more. Who the fuck are you at this point? Huh, Gemini? Oh, okay. Well, that was your read, Gemini.